It started.
Hi, my name's Shalisa. I'm a student physical therapist, and I'm going to be doing an examination on you today, okay?
Okay.
So I know you're having a little bit of knee pain in the front of your right knee. Could you give me a little bit more of an explanation on what's going on with your knee?
Yeah, I don't know. It just really hurts. I was like at the gym, and I guess I did something wrong.
Yeah.
Probably squat or something. I don't know.
Okay. So more so maybe when you were squatting. Did you feel the pain like immediately as you were squatting, or was it something you felt more so like after like maybe like 30 minutes the pain started, or when did the pain start?
Like after 30 minutes, it was just sore.
Did you kind of continue to have that pain throughout your workout?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you finished your workout, did the pain stop immediately, or do you think maybe it took a certain amount of time for the pain to stop?
It took a little while, maybe like
Okay.
20 minutes.
About 20 minutes? Okay. What type of things do you do to help relieve the pain?
I did some icing.
Okay.
But,
Are there other activities that make the pain worse?
stairs.
Stairs? Okay. Is it more so just going up the stairs or coming down, would you say?
Going up the stairs.
Okay, interesting. And then could you just take me through like a 24-hour pattern of your pain, like from when you wake up to the time you go back to sleep, like just throughout your day, things that aggravated and things like that?
When I wake up, it's fine. Everything's fine. I live on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
And I'm fine going down the stairs, but then, when I get to school and I'm walking around, it's a little bit aggravated.
Okay.
Then when I go to the gym, it's like flaring up then.
Okay. When you're at the gym, what would you rate it 0 to 10, 10 being like the worst pain you've ever felt?
It's like a 4.
Okay.
It's annoying.
At the worst ever, what would the rating be that you would give it?
It's like a 6.
Okay, and that was at the gym? Okay, and then can you just show me like border-wise around the area where you feel the most pain?
Right here.
Okay, so just kind of all in this general area here. Okay. And then do you have like any previous injuries on that leg?
No.
Any surgeries that you've had in the past? Any family history of knee pain or any issues with your knee? Okay, so we're just gonna kind of get into an examination right now. So what I'm gonna have you do first is stand up for me.
Okay.
Yep, and I'm just gonna assess your posture. So I'm gonna actually come behind you.
Okay.
Do you ever have any like back pain or anything like that? Any low back pain?
No.
Okay, and I'm just gonna put my hands around your hips just to kind of assess your pelvis. To make sure your pelvis is level. Do you ever have any hip pain or anything like that?
No, not really.
Okay. So your balance is good and your sitting balance looks good as well. I did assess your gait as you were walking in just to kind of see if you were having any compensations while walking, things like that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and assess your range of motion. So let me have you lie on your back for me with your head facing this way. Grab. Alright, I'm just gonna raise the bed up a little bit, okay? So just don't be alarmed. Alright, so what I want you to do is I just want you to bend your knee as far as you can for me. Yep. Is that as far as you can go? Okay. Do you have any pain with that motion?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna take some measurements. I just want to assess your range of motion here, okay? Okay, and you look like you're within a normal range, but this doesn't cause any pain at all? Okay. Now I want you to just straighten your knee back out flat on the table for me. And I'm just going to make sure you're still within a normal range here, which it looks like you are. Okay, so now I want you to relax, and I'm gonna take your leg, your knee, and I'm gonna do that motion on my own, okay? And you just tell me if you feel any pain with that. Any pain there?
No.
Okay. So applying a little bit of overpressure just to see if we can maybe reproduce your pain. I'm gonna take a measurement there. All right, pretty good. And then straighten it back out. One last time. A little bit of overpressure. Any pain when I'm on top of the knee like that?
No, not really. Just kind of sore.
Okay. So your range of motion looks good. I'm also just gonna assess your knee for some swelling with a special test here, the white test, and the ballotment, which I kind of forgot how to do it, but I think it's like that. So there is a little bit of swelling on your knee, so we'll just try to keep that in mind. It doesn't feel warm to the touch or anything like that. So the next thing I'm gonna do is your joint mobility. So I'm gonna have you bend this knee and place your foot flat on the table here, about right here. So we kind of just wanna try to rule out some different involvement. So I'm gonna do a test to test your ligamentous integrity at your knee. So what you're gonna feel, I'm just gonna kind of lightly kind of jerk your lower leg forward just to test your ligament, okay? So that's what you'll feel. Just relax for me. Any pain with that?
No.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna go the opposite way backwards, okay? So I'm gonna be pressing into your knee to test the ligament that supports the back of your leg, just to kind of see if there's any instability there. Is that causing any pain?
No.
Okay. And at the same time, I'm kind of assessing your joint integrity at this knee joint as well. So, do you have any pain with that motion as I'm bringing your leg forward and again backwards?
No.
Okay, great. Let me think. What else do I want to do? Go ahead and relax for me. I'm gonna have you actually sit up and scoot your body all the way to the edge of this table. Move this out of the way. Okay. I'm gonna have you go ahead and stand for me, I think. Well, you can actually sit back down. Okay. I'm gonna have you bring your knees into your chest for me. Okay. Yep. And we're gonna go back right here. All right, and I want you to use your arms to hold this leg. Yep, and you're gonna lower this leg to the ground. Any pain or tightness there?
No. Oh.
Looks like you might have a little bit of tightness. Okay, I'm gonna come around this way. And I'm gonna bring this leg back up. Grab this leg for me and then lower your other leg slowly. Looks like you might have a little tightness in the muscles that kind of attach to your hip all the way down to your knee. So we're gonna kind of just see if that could be causing some of your pain too, okay? Okay, now you can relax. Go ahead and stand up for me. And just have a seat back on the front of the table for me. Here. Actually, since you're there, go ahead and lay on your left side with your head facing that way. Okay. And I'm gonna do a couple of more tests just to see if maybe there's some tightness in your muscles, okay?
Okay.
So just relax for me. Scoot back a little bit towards me. All right, and I'm gonna grab this leg and I'm gonna bring it back towards me, and I just want you to try to relax as much as possible, okay? Okay. And I'm gonna slowly lower. Any pain there?
No.
Okay. And then what I'm gonna have you do now is just lay flat on your tummy. And I'm going to have you, well, I'm gonna actually bring this leg, your heel to your bottom as far as it can go. And I'm just gonna palpate your pelvis to see if you're compensating when I make this motion here, okay? Any pain there?
No.
Okay, nice. Perfect. Let me have you sit back up and just face me. And I'm gonna test a couple more things, okay? Let me get my reflex hammer. So I just wanna kind of test your reflexes just to make sure neurologically everything's intact, okay? All right. Perfect. And I'm also gonna test your Achilles. So I'm just gonna put my hand here. Everything looks fine there. I'm also just gonna test your strength. So I want you to kind of almost straighten your leg completely, but leave a slight bend in it for me, okay? And don't let me push your leg down, okay? Good, any pain with that?
No.
Okay, now bend it in just a little bit for me, about right there. Now don't let me pull your leg out, okay? Good, any pain with that?
No.
Okay, let me think to make sure I get all my tests. I think there's one more test I'm gonna do just to kind of help narrow it down. So I want you to lay back on your tummy for me with your head facing that way. And this next test is just gonna help me rule out any meniscus involvement, which could be causing your pain. So I'm gonna bend your knee like this. I'm gonna apply a compression force through the bottom of your foot, and I'm gonna kind of rotate your leg back and forth. So if that causes any pain in the front of your knee, just let me know, okay?
Okay.
All right, ready? Here we go. Just let me know if you feel any pain.
No.
Okay, perfect. All right, so you can just go ahead and relax. So I think I kind of know where I want to focus our treatment. So I think it's maybe causing, something's causing some patellofemoral pain on your right knee. So we're going to kind of tailor your treatment to kind of help decrease your pain so you can get back to your normal activities, okay?
Okay.
All right.